continues around. Noon, my phone lit up with a text from an unknown number. My first thought was here we go again, but it wasn't Derek. It was Adriana. Hi, Eliana. You don't know me, but I think we need to talk. Derek's been telling me one story and apparently telling you another. We met for coffee that afternoon. I've consumed enough caffeine this week to power a small city. Turns out Adriana had no idea. Derek had a girlfriend until 2 weeks ago, when she saw his public apology. TikTok. He told her he was single, had been for months, and was dealing with a crazy ex who couldn't let go. Sound familiar? The craziest part. She is actually nice. We ended up talking for 3 hours comparing notes on Derek's lies. She showed me texts where he was telling her he loved her the same day he was leaving sobbing voicemails on my phone. By the end of our conversation, we were following each other on Instagram, and had made tentative plans to check out a new wine bar that's opening next month. Trust issues, solidarity. I guess that night I finally did something I'd been putting off. I unblocked Derek on Instagram just temporarily and went to his profile. His story from 3 hours earlier was a black screen with the song Glimpse of us playing Joe as Sad Boy anthem, so on brand. And the text, sometimes you don't know what you have until it's gone. His profile picture was still us from last summer, his most recent post. A throwback photo of us from our second anniversary with the caption, I'd give anything to go back. Meanwhile, Adriana had sent me screenshots of him texting her that same day asking if she wanted to hang out later. I'd never felt more certain of a decision in my life. Yesterday marked exactly 40 days since I discovered the TikTok 6 weeks of pain, anger, confusion, and finally clarity. I officially blocked Derek on every platform, changed my number this morning, told my landlord under no circumstances should he ever be allowed into the building, and then I did something just for me. Remember the digital marketing certificate I applied for? I got accepted yesterday. Classes start next month. Paid the deposit with money I'd been saving for the apartment Derek and I were supposed to share last night. Amara, Miguel, and a few other friends came over for an impromptu goodbye Derek party. We ordered pizza, drank cheap wine, and took turns reading the increasingly desperate texts he sent over the past weeks. Toxic, I know, but also weirdly cathartic at one point. Miguel asked if I was sad about wasting 3 years with Derek, and the thing is, I'm not. Those years weren't a waste. They were a lesson about red flags I will never ignore again, about my own resilience, about the kind of relationship I actually deserve. This morning, I woke up to a notification that Derek had tagged me in a new Instagram post. My finger hovered over the view button for about 3 seconds before I realized I don't care what it says. His words have no power over me anymore. Instead, I deleted the notification, made my coffee, and sat on my balcony watching the sunrise. So I guess this is officially the end of this saga. I'll edit. People are asking if I'm worried Derek will see this post. Honestly, part of me hopes he does. Let him read how thoroughly he failed at controlling this narrative. Let him see that his hideous ex is thriving without him. And to any other girls out there dealing with your own Dex, you deserve better, and better exists.